Hey, 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 this is Ken Peavy here, wishing you a happy Friday oily day. I got something I want to talk to you about. Let's do it. What is up, everybody? What's happening? Man, I am trying some new stuff. I hope it's working out good. Uh, my name is Ken Peavy, and hopefully you liked that little intro. I've been up for hours trying to figure that out. But I wanted to share something with you today. I'm super excited. Um, I'm just really excited. I'm happy. I am trying lots of new things. This is definitely something that is stretching me. This is something that, one second here, I'm going to minimize this so I can see this. Yeah, there we go. Um, and if you are interacting with me, I really can't see it right now because I'm looking at something else. But yeah, anyway, now I've got the stream up. So if you say something, I should be able to see it. Anyway, yeah, I keep saying anyway. This is new for me. Yesterday, let me go back to my other screen so I can see right. So yesterday I did a review on the Shootron beard oil. Hopefully you liked it. I haven't put any on today, so I'm going to start by doing that first. Give me my Shootron. And this stuff is amazing. I didn't even talk about the ingredients that were a part of it, but I think I'll read the label here in a second. I can see that. Let me get my brush and my comb. What are you doing this Friday? Fantastic Friday, fun Friday. Hopefully you're having a good day. I just wanted to say that Christy did a video earlier today. It was really, really great. She talked on a lot of different subjects. But I think one of the most important things that she talked about was essential rewards and how you can make that work for you. The importance of being a product of the product, using the products. It's not about selling stuff. It's really, really not about that. Hey, Mike. It's I don't know, 7 months, I guess 8 months now. I've been on this journey of trying to help my wife, trying to help myself, my family members, and it's been really, really interesting. It's been full of lots of discovery. I do things now, which is pretty amazing. Like, for example, I just don't drink water anymore. I'm always looking for ways to put it in a glass. Now, I did a coquito. This is the same mason jar that we use that was given to me for my Puerto Rican eggnog, which is really, really great. But how do we use the oils to help ourselves? Like, say, for example, it's peppermint vitality. And I was going to do a combination that I don't think I've done it before. We got peppermint vitality and Digest, which is Jen's favorite oil, no matter what she says. This is her favorite oil. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a drop. You're going to see what I do. Put a drop of Digest in the water. Boop. Now, when you first start out, you may not understand that there's another hole that is in there. The big hole is to let air in. The actual hole where the oil comes out, you have to look at it. And if you're, young like me, you might have to do a little, where is it at? But you turn that so that it's down, and then you'll get the oil out a little bit easier. Some oil and the consistency of the oils, some of them are thicker, some of them flow out a little easier. I'm sorry if I'm making a lot of noise. That's Digest. Next, we're going to put some peppermint in there. Now this, I don't know. I might be out of this peppermint because I use it so much. Let's see. Tell you what, I'm gonna take the cap off. Can't see me. I gotta make sure you can see what I'm trying to do. This is now gotta be careful because this is peppermint, so I don't want too much. Drop. Yes. Yes. I mean, peppermint's good, but it's pretty strong, and I don't need a whole lot of it. Just need a little bit. So don't try that at home, kids. I'm a trained professional. Yes, do try it at home. Your mileage may vary. You might like it a lot. Man, that's pretty good. Digize and peppermint. That's pretty amazing. Oh man, I am quite surprised. See, learn something new every day. All right, so what do I want to talk about? One, again, happy Friday. Hope everybody has a little bit of time to relax. And I know if you're at work, don't let the stresses of work get you down. Just always know that because of the oils and the fact that we have something to help us with every type of situation, whether it's stress related, whether you need to be motivated, get your mind right, get cleared up, you're having stomach issues, maybe you went to McDonald's and had a I was going to say Bob's Big Burger, but that's not McDonald's. But maybe you had something different on the menu that your body just doesn't quite agree with. You're always a step away, always an oil away from getting some relief. So I am so excited. You know, again, congratulations to all the people that have made rank advancements, added new people to their team, shared oils with new members, new family members. I am excited because I have some relatives that are starting to use oils that just got their kit, and I'm getting on the phone with them and talking them through how to use a kit, what to get out of it. But getting back to Christy's video, Christy really did, and again, Craig, congratulations to Christy for achieving the rank of platinum. That is not an easy feat to do, and very few people do it. And Christy is very, very deserving of that promotion. She's always pouring down into her teams, and she's just driven, and you know, she's going to get whatever goal she wants. And I think the thing that I like most from Christy is that she's just flat out passionate about sharing the oils with everybody. And so today she talked about how we can afford to get oils and why it is important that if you have the oils, and here again, going back from the very beginning, when you bought your kit, what was it that said, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and try it? I mean, maybe it was something that, even if you were a little skeptical about it, I think the most frustrating thing right now, I mean, for me, and I'm just being honest, for me, is that people that have bought kits and they're not using them. I don't know if you're using it or not. I don't get any feedback. We do videos, I do calls. It's not about the $160 or $70 or the $200. Chrissy said it well in her video. It's about the kit is an entry level or gateway to get into healthier living and healthier lifestyles, and that's what it's all about. And that's why I resigned from Verizon, because I wanted to devote my full effort and time to helping people. I mean, I feel so much better as a person, as a human being, and it makes me feel good when I can help people, especially because I'm so passionate about health and wellness and fitness and being happy and the positive stuff that we need to do as people. There's so much stuff, negativity in the world, and that's part of my why. I mean, my why to Why Young Living. I was just a believer. As soon as I had that first as painful day as I usually have in between some of my workouts, and I just felt like, wow, this is this is amazing that these oils that are here for us, the process that they are distilled because of their Young Living oils, I can't stop talking about it, and I'm constantly looking at ways to develop as a person, to be a better leader, to be a better motivator, to be a better husband, father, brother, guy, dude, whatever you want to call it, because of these oils. So Essential Rewards is going to be my focus to make sure that I get with you wherever you are on your level and make sure that you fully understand the importance and the significance of being on this program, because at the end of the day, money's hard. Money's hard to come by, and you work really hard for it. You don't want to waste your money. But you also want to get the most value for the money that you're spending. That's just common sense. That makes sense. And you would be foolish not to say, you know what, that's okay. I don't care. I'll just throw money away. We don't want you to do that. And I'm not going to go and rehash all the details of the Essential Rewards, but know that getting reward points, getting freebies, as far as, and sometimes I don't like the word freebies, but because in life you don't get something for free, but by sharing these oils and using the oils, you get something back. So I guess you are giving something. You're giving of your dollars in order to purchase product, then you get that back tenfold in multiple ways. So 300 PV, I have been on 300 PV since the second month of being a part of Young Living. And the reason for me being a part of the 300 Club, I like to call it, is because I understand the value, and my health and my wellness is so important to me right now. I mean, some of you are a little bit younger than me, so right now it's not that you don't have to worry about certain things, because in your mind you're like, oh, I got time, or whatever. But I'm not saying everybody's like that, but I know how I was when I was that age, a little bit younger. And right now, I'm not going to tell you, I'm 35, so that's good. 35 years old, and when you get my age, certain things start to hurt, and eyesight goes bad. Oh, man. So be on the lookout for some incentives, some giveaways. I also purchased a life science account so that if people need extra materials, put it. Let's see, blah blah blah. We can get discounted books, all about education. Get more books, developing yourself. Like I said, when one of the things that I was taught from my mom, who's has been in education all her life, and always preached to us, is like, always need to be learning and developing yourself to be better, so that, because like anything, if it's not growing and it's not cultivating, you're either growing or you're dying. Those are the only two really options. So you want to be in the direction of moving things up and then improving your life. So Essential Rewards is a must. I don't care if you don't do the business or not. If you're using the oils, find a way to get on Essential Rewards, because that is the way that you slowly start to change your ecosystem in your house. I know for me, I was so frustrated with Cashmere because she wasn't really as excited about the oils. And I think because of the being consistent with using the oils, and there'd be times where you're like, you're so much into the oils, that's all you think about, you're spending too much money, you're this or that. And I just like how it makes me feel, and I want it to make you feel good too, and I know it will. So, but now we're at a point now that she's asking me to put oils, she's asking for this, or what about this oil, do you have something for that? And to me, that is just, it's amazing, because now I know that because of the consistency of me using these oils and believing that these oils, we've also included some salt lamps into our home. I got two of them yesterday after going out to California to be in with Heather Brock and her family, and they had these lamps in every room in the house. And I was like, well, why do you have those? And so did some more research, and they're truly amazing. And here again, it's all about health and wellness, living above the wellness line. And when it comes to the quality of life, that's not a sacrifice. That's not negotiable. I don't have a job, and I'm going to get 300 PV every month. So that's my desire to help leave this world and make people feel good about me being here. Yeah, maybe if you had any kind of contact with me, whether it's through Zumba, hopefully it's through oils, or whatever, that I left you feeling better than you did before you said, hey! Stop. Anyway, before I said, hey. What else did I want to talk about? Man, I had an idea. Goals. 2016, ending up this month, I want to share with you my goals. One is to continue to develop myself so that I can be a light, an influencer. I want people to be, when you're in my presence, I want you to feel like, hey, there's a good guy and he's a good dude and I like being around him. I like people liking me. I don't like being people not liking me. But I think I like being liked, and I think most people like being liked. But when it comes to living a life with purpose and intent and in passion, those are things that are very, very important to me. I think I look at my kids now. They're grown adults. We've got our third grandchild that will be born Christmas Eve, I believe. They will be, Keith and Joe May are in Okinawa, Japan. He's stationed in the Air Force. And Kashmir is going to be going out at the beginning of the year to do a visit. And my goal and plan is to have us all be able to go out there. But I got to take care of some business first. We got to take care of some. We got to keep the lights on in the house, and but we will be there, and we will use technology to be a part of their life. And yeah, rambling. I don't know. I just feel like talking. I don't know what it is. Sharing from my heart. I am here. It's not about trying to get things out of you. I just feel like if I bring you into this oily adventure and journey, that I owe you everything in regards to the education about the oils, how to get into the back office to order more oils, because everyone that I have introduced to the oils are a member. So I think I have one person that's a customer, but even then, still getting training and education. It's all about learning more, discovering more, and then this may be something that, you know what, I didn't know about this, but now, just like now, today, I'm doing a Facebook Live from my desktop. I didn't know you could do Facebook Live from desktop. It's a process to do that, and a little sacrifice and a little learning and training on my part and having the right equipment to do that. Again, this is just something that I want to do. I'm all about, branding myself. And I hope no one feels like, you have to do something like this to be anyway successful with Young Living, and that's not it at all. This is totally like a side deal. The only way to be successful, you want to be successful with Young Living. I was going to show you. I think I'll show you. 1 second. You want to be successful? This is all you need. This is all you need. My good friend Al, we had a meeting last Wednesday. Didn't have anything fancy. I just had the premium starter kit. Took it out. propped it up, set up, and I just talked about this is what this oil is, and this is what it does for the body, and it allows the body to function better. And we talked about if there was a little story that needed to come out. I shared my story, my personal story about it. And then after that, he was like, okay, I'm ready. And that's all it takes. You can't say the wrong thing to the right person, and timing is everything. And if someone is not at a point where they're ready to maybe take that step into trying some oils, then just always leave the door open, never be pushy or anything. But I just know that from posture and my confidence, I think sometimes I can come off a little too aggressive when it comes to people taking care of themselves and using these oils. I said, how can you not use these oils? And I was very serious after I found out the benefits but at least 2 weeks. I was mad at everybody on Facebook that was using oils that didn't say anything to me about it. But I'm not mad now. I'm happy. I'm gonna be nice because anyway. So if you have any questions about anything with oils, I'm free. Give me a call, send me a message. I will reach out to you. I've got to start doing some more care packages. I know Jen and Michael and Christy and everybody does the promo incentives and stuff, and I need to work on being better at sharing those type of things, and I will do that. I've just always been, maybe that's part of my Marine Corps thing. I just kind of like, if it's something I want to do, I just do it, and I know everybody's not the same, so just do what you gotta do. Have fun. Be thankful for the things that you have in your life. I'm thankful for each and every one of you. And 2017, I think it's going to be a really, really awesome year. One last thing since we're talking about oils and people making plans and stuff. First, I want everybody to be on ER. That's my first goal, to get everybody that I have introduced to these oils to understand the benefit of essential oils. And if you're not on Essential Rewards, then I want you to start using your oils because you've already paid for them. And it'll help you out. Next thing, I don't have the dates for convention off the top of my head, but I really, 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 really would love to have some people with me in Utah for the convention. Wherever you are in life, whether it's just, I just want to be able to fellowship with people with these oils, to experience the oils in the lavender field, just being in the environment of positive people. I mean, there's a connection with the mind, body, and soul. And so, from day to day, we have our routines. We wake up, we have our routines, we go to work, and it's rinse and repeat over and over and over again. And a lot of times, when you do have an opportunity to relax or take a vacation, if people can actually do that. Now, vacation is such a foreign concept now that they call them staycations now, because you use the vacation time to actually catch up on stuff that you really didn't have time to do because you're working so much around the clock, 60, 70, 80 hours, some people overtime. I mean, I resigned from Verizon. Verizon was a very good paying job. I mean, I made $30 an hour, and that's not bad for someone that doesn't have a college degree. And I was in the military for 22 years. I've learned. I truly believe that learning and education and life experiences has nothing to do with a piece of paper. But I do understand that in today's society, having access to the internet, that whole excuse about, there's a lot of stuff that I learned. The first place I will go is to YouTube. I will go to Google and YouTube. If I get something like, man, how do I fix this? oh, boop, 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 boop. How do I fix such and such? And half of the time it's already pre-typed out because someone else had already asked a question. And then you got videos, 5 or 6 different people saying, hey, this is how you do this. It's like, okay, thanks a lot. And then I do that. So now guess what's happened? I have increased my knowledge. I've learned something that I couldn't do, that I didn't know how to do because I wasn't exposed to it. But now after being exposed to it, I know how to do it. The lights that you can see, I had a hard time putting the first one together. I was cursing it because it took me so long. I was like, why is it so hard? But after I fixed the first one, the second one, I did like in 2 minutes. And I was like, why is that? Because I hadn't demonstrated, I had not learned how to do that. But once you learn something, it's no longer new. It's not as bad. But anyway, you get my gist. Doing things that you've never done before can be frustrating. It's supposed to be that way. You haven't learned, you haven't developed the skills to do that. But once you develop those skills and you start applying them, then guess what? It's, oh, I can do this. I know how to do this. And now I look at all the stuff that I struggled with when in regards to doing this, and it's like, oh, that was a piece of cake. But anyway, analogy done. I'm going to stop rambling because I know I don't want to get too long with this video. But anyway, this was a test video to do my first Facebook Live from my desktop. I'm pretty excited because I'm just looking forward to getting better, sharing more, learning more about you. I really, really want to know what you're like, what your life's like. Who's your husband? Who's your girlfriend? Who's your boyfriend? How many dogs do you have? How many kids do you have? Do you like your kids? No. Anyway. All right. So you guys enjoy your Friday. It's December 2nd. Oh, another thing. Make sure if you are on ER that you process that order this week or next week. You don't want to get too far into getting close to the Christmas time and stuff not processing right, and just make the shift this month to get it out early, knock it out. And yeah, I'm blessed. We're blessed. I'm so happy to have you, each and every one of you, in my life. And hopefully we can have a mutual friendship where I help you and you help me. And I'm not talking about from a financial thing. I'm just talking about we grow together as people because I believe that the world needs what we have. And we're not even talking, we're just talking surface level stuff. Yeah, put the oil in your skin, inhale it. Oh, I wanted to say it was, oh, where is it at? See that right there? Oh, yeah, let me get on. Well, man, I did it earlier today. Oh, I can't do it. I was trying to point to my aria. See it right there? That's my aria right there. Yeah, I'm so bad. But anyway, I love the aria. I'm probably going to order a few more because my wife says we need to get these. So anyway, I am really done talking now. So I will, yeah, if you have any questions, like I said, I'm using this different from the desktop and I'm not seeing any comments. So hopefully, I will get back to you on the replay if I didn't see it. And I know I didn't see it because I'm focused on looking at the camera. But anyway, you all have a wonderful day. I'm going to stop broadcasting and we'll talk to you later. All right. Bye-bye.